UFC London, Sean Brady dismantled and destroyed Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards' time as a top welterweight is over. And after the performance, it made sense for Sean Brady to be the next welterweight contender. But there is Shavkat Rakhmonov, who won a number one contenders bout against Ian Machado Gary at UFC 310 in December. Shavkat is getting knee surgery and is not the next challenger for the welterweight championship. That's Jack Della Lema at UFC 316. But now it makes sense that Sean Brady, little recency bias here, has now surpassed Shavkat on the contenders rankings. He just beat Leon Edwards, a former welterweight champion, the number one contender. Machado Gary and Shavkat, they are up and comers. Shavkat was ahead of Gary in the rankings. Sean Brady defeated a former champion. It's a more impressive victory. He got a finish. Shavkat was almost finished in the fifth round. We'll see how it goes. I think Shavkat was promised that fight, and Shavkat is next to get that fight. Recency bias plays a big factor here, but Sean Brady deserves that fight too. Both deserve to fight for the welterweight title. It's just a matter of who's next. Personally, I think it goes to Shavkat, but I would prefer to see Sean Brady. But with that said, Sean Brady's already fought Belal Muhammad and was knocked out and lost. Shavkat hasn't had the opportunity to face Belal yet. I think that's going to play a difference. But the welterweight division, how many excellent young up-and-coming contenders can a division have? Sean Brady, Shavkat Rakhmonov, Joaquin Buckley, Ian Machado Gary, Carlos Prates. 5 right there who I would love to see fight for the welterweight title. It is one of the best and up-and-coming divisions in the UFC. Obviously, it's a well-established division. Kamaru Usman was champion there for many years. Tyron Woodley. A lot of great stars have been at welterweight. But this is a special division right now with all these guys who are up and coming, are very talented. Right now, Ian Machado Gary is coming off a loss. So he's a little bit behind these guys right now. But he's only 27 years old. He's younger than a lot of these guys. He has the opportunity to learn and grow and become I still think he's going to be a welterweight champion. I think Sean Brady could be a welterweight champion. I think Joaquin Buckley could be. Carlos Prates. A lot of these guys I think can be champions. And maybe if Belal has success against some of these guys, he'll get more respect. Right? You'd imagine so. Belal mixes things up really well. He's got a good fight IQ. He's not a finisher. But if he has success against these young, up-and-coming guys as an older champion, he will gain a lot more respect that he honestly deserves in the first place. I don't have the Belal Muhammad hate. I don't think he's a boring fighter. But we're really going to learn how good he is the next year as champion. Can he fend off these welterweight contenders? Seems like there's an endless list of welterweight contenders with who could be champion one day. Brady or Shavkat, who is next, I think he gets through De La Lima. I really do. And after that, I think it will be Shavkat. And after UFC 310, I understand why there is hesitancy to say Shavkat Rachmanov will be the next welterweight champion, which seemed inevitable leading up to UFC 310. Wasn't his best performance. Obviously, he was injured throughout the fight. I want to see what happens with Shavkat and Bilal because I think recency bias would tell you that Bilal is going to walk through him. But Shavkat's a bigger and very strong guy. It's a fascinating matchup. Sean Brady just fought in March. If Shavkat, could he fight early in 2025? Do you want to have him to wait that long? I think Brady deserves it, but it will go to Shavkat. And that's a really complicated situation for the UFC, but it's a good problem to have. You have too many contenders in the division right now. Too many interesting fights to make. Lightweight and welterweight have those problems more than any other division has. It's quite fascinating. It's why they're the two best divisions in MMA. I'm excited to see what happens. But I think the game plan here for Bilal Muhammad will be De La Lima at UFC 316, Shavkat in the fall, maybe September, October-ish, and then early 2026, Sean Brady. Shavkat, when he fights next, I think that's the winner of that. Sean Brady gets the winner of Shavkat and Bilal. Very fascinating fight. Very fascinating times in the welterweight division. Joaquin Buckley, I think he's 1 win away as well. Carlos Pratas probably 2 wins away. Maybe 3 with how things are going in that division. How many guys there are. Right now I rank them as Sean Brady, Shavkat Rachmanov, Joaquin Buckley, Carlos Pratas, Ian Machado Gary. Even though Ian Machado Gary is the guy that I ranked 5th, I think Ian Machado Gary has the highest ceiling because he's already so much better than these guys were when they were 27, 28 years old. Let me know what you guys think of the state of the welterweight division in the comments below. Who do you think deserves the next welterweight title shot? Do you think Bilal should be facing Sean Brady or Shavkat Rachmanov? Which one of these outstanding welterweight contenders I think has the brightest future? I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Be sure to comment below. Please like and subscribe to the Interim Title Show. You can follow us on Instagram at Interim Title Show. Thank you as always for watching.